Cyberdial second.
Good afternoon. We back. And I can't find my marbles. There it is. There, I found it. Chat cam, please. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you are rested. I had one hell of a lunch. Had burritos. Been farting like a champ all afternoon. It was great.
Cyberdial WB.
You know what I'm talking about, Cyberdial. I also had like a little mini charcuterie board, man. Had some cheeses and salami, man. I had a taste of salami this morning when I went inside for my break, and I was like, oh man, I gotta have that for lunch. Sure enough, abso-freaking-lutely. What's up, Tang, Toy? Good to see you. Yasis, Temperance, Doc, Bluesy. Good to see you. I don't have the marbles up yet. Give me a second. There's got to be a way I can just hit one button and everything just loads. Wouldn't that be cool?
Cyberdial, I just ate a whole pack of Genoa and some slices of mozz.
That would be amazing. Genoa salami, yep. Mozzarella. Yeah, I had mozzarella string cheese and some cheddar. All right, well, my phone has been like blowing the fuck up. Severe weather alert. Probably should have went and got that snowblower. Dang it. So I'm actually gonna have to move my truck into the driveway tonight. That way the snow plows can come through and do their thing, hopefully. They're probably gonna do about as good a job this time as they did last time. Doc's knife is nowhere near ready, but I am gonna move it to a different location. Moving it somewhere farther away. So yeah, fun time. Troll cam, please. You get to go with me though, as long as it works. Long as it works. I feel like a troll is attacking my phone. Not possible though, right, Toy?
Big GCD, hey, hey, hey.
What's up, Michael? I was watching some TV. You could have jumped in Discord and hung out with me for a bit today. I know how much you like to watch TV while I watch TV with me. Or listen to TV while I watch TV. It's like top 20,000 of your list. So, I had a dude swing by while I was eating some lunch. He dropped off something
Big
interesting.
GCD, oh, I will take a 0. Thanks for the offer, but I had needles to stick in my eyes instead. LOL.
Looks like a tooth. You're sticking needles in your, what?
Toy golf marker.
Yup. Supposedly, it's a popular tang. I don't play golf, so is what it is, I guess.
Doc, I thought that was supposed to be your outro toy.
He's given up. He has succumbed.
Toy up on the way out now.
Sure you is. Sure you is. Not exactly sure how much bad weather we're gonna get with all this sun hanging around though. You're on your way out, Toy. You have a great rest of your afternoon, my man. Not exactly sure how we're gonna make it, but the one he has is not a heat-treated one, I guess you could say. The tongs, or whatever you want to call them, the metal bits. They keep bending on him. So that tells me that the steel that they use is like a soft steel. Probably not heat treated. So he's heading out of town for a few days on a trip, and I figured, well, why the hell not? I'll go ahead and make him a couple. the hell not? First things first, though, we need to do a resin cast, so that's going to be first up. Resin cast. This will be for Toy. He wants a light green. A light green, he says, with the lime green liner. We'll find some lime green. Green? Sure, I got a lime around here somewhere. Platinum. Gold. You know, somebody requested chocolate once, and I finally got some, and I don't think we've ever had it since. Bunch of greens. Some crazy purple. Okie dokie. I think the green is such a popular color that haven't even transitioned it over. Before I had a lime green, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. No lemon greening.
Toy, do I need to send you some green ink?
Green ink. We got emerald green. Pretty nice green. I thought I had like a serious lime green type color.
Robes boom headshot.
Oh, there we go. Lime green. Found it. Nope. Carl? And some pearl. Carl. What are you doing here, Carl? Aren't you supposed to be working? Aren't you supposed to be working, sir? You have like
Robes, it's 9 p.m. Who works at this time?
somebody that wants to get ahead in life. Has
Robes,
no
my
family
name's
life.
not Toy.
Wow. 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 Toy, I think Carl is saying you work too much. You work too much? I would never say you work too much. That would just be un-American.
Doc, he literally threw Toy under the bus, lol.
He did, didn't he?
Damon, thanks, sweetie.
Robes FFS.
Damn.
Robes,
Dang,
she's
Carl.
just a winner.
He took your biscuits. He took all your biscuits. Thinking about chopping it in half.
Doc, next is the yams.
I think I might slice it. Might slice that bad boy.
Robes new PCs SiiNs next you will have free shipping for a year.
He already has free shipping, Carl.
Robes shopping fuck you autocorrect.
Doc language, Carl language. Doc brings out the ruler and slaps him.
Robes sorry I hate being on phone lol. Robes oh nice again please.
Doc drops a bowling ball on Carl's foot.
Wow! Oh, I could have taken more off. Dang it! We're trying to be conservative, and I was
Robes
too
no, not the tone
conservative.
again.
Oh well. Good enough. And that emerald green ditto number. Got emerald green dye when I did
Robes
it.
how's the smell?
Oh, it's fine. Smell be fine, man.
Robes nothing dead today.
I thought you were talking about the wood.
Robes, why would the wood smell funky?
What the hell to me? You're the one asking the question.
Robes did my second pour today for the lid.
Yeah? How'd that work out for you? Good stuff. What happened to the first pour?
Robes, as it's cold, it's taking a day to cure.
One whole day?
Robes, the first is the bit with the dice in.
Blue, sorry John, I am also watching Resmithy.
Okay. Blue's cheating on me. Not entertaining enough for her.
Robes, it looks good.
Okay, Blue.
Blue, I am watching.
It's quite alright. We got our lime green, we got our mold. Since I sent that other one back, we get to use my old janky one again.
Blue, but she is cuter. LOL.
No. Can't argue with that.
Robes, why did you send it back?
Right. Felt like I was getting scammed.
Robes, did it cost a lot?
Not so much.
Robes, I have missed this, I think.
$100. So typically 13 ounces or 12 ounces will fill
Robes,
up
what's the
my
story?
mold. But since we got a wood thing there, 12 ounces is going to fill up a lot. So we're still going to do 12 ounces because we're going to get some extra dice out of it. So we can go with 6 ounces of A. 6 ounces of A. Little over. Fine. 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 It just costs more, Carl. There's no story to it, man. And then 6 ounces of B. Bought it off Amazon.
Robes, so why did you send it back?
I told you. Do you not listen? Do you speak English? I told you I felt I was getting scammed from the Amazon purchase, so I sent it back. See, we actually talked about this on Discord also. So not only were you there for the Twitch, the Discord, I think you're suffering from CRS. Killing me, Carl. You're killing me, baby.
Robes, but you had the product. So how was it a scam, lol?
The price. We'll go over. We can't be even because we had too much. There we go. 1204. I'm sitting there
Robes
aiming
new
for
TV
1204.
in 3 days, can't wait, lol.
What happened to your old one? You didn't break it or anything, did you?
Robes, I broke it.
For science, right? So, Illuminate looks like a mess, but it doesn't have much of a smell. I don't actually see it. Oh, I don't smell anything with it. You got to mix it until it's clear. So, this is a lot better to do than by hand, let me tell you.
Corpse, sir, we don't need a sample this time.
Little streaks in there still. You gotta make sure you scrape the walls so you get them streaks. The bubbles are not a big deal to me because I'm gonna use a pressure pot to squish them.
Kierakithicus Carl bet on KC, that's why he broke the TV.
Possible. Possible. I don't think he even watched the game. Alright. We got nice clear epoxy aside from bubbles. Alright. We got a popsicle stick. I got a popsicle stick. Gonna be interesting. But hopefully this lime green will counteract the lime green liner that Toy wants. Pearlescence just gives us some sparkle for our clear. You said light green. Don't get much lighter than that. Off, you little bastard. Okie dokie.
Robes lol. Corp, does it taste minty? It looks minty.
I am not gonna taste it. Tasting is a nope.
Corp, shamrock shake of doom. Robes, this is going everywhere.
Oof. Arl's right.
Robes lol.
Arl's right on that one. My lord, what a mess.
Jeff Rose, are we printing money?
I wish. Making epoxy
Robes,
green.
I am now a resin person. I have made one, so I'm in the know.
The resin king of the UK. I believe it. I believe it.
Corp, remember
It's
that Hulk hands
it's
clip. This is the specimen.
Okay. It's okay. Yeah. Just saying. I think it's gonna turn out nice. Provided it turns out. Oops. Mixed up. I missed.
Robes, how do you clean the mixer now? Do you just wait for it to dry and peel it off?
I just throw it away and put a new one on. How do you do it, Carl? I just buy a new one.
Robes, I don't have one. Corp, trade secret, Carl. Now you are in the market. You are competition.
Yep. He says he's gonna create an Etsy store and everything, chat. The sole purpose is to put me out of business. Before I'm even in business, he's gonna put me out of business. You believe that? What a friend, right?
Robes, and sending direct to sin.
He's not even in business. He's already gonna put my ass out of business. This is how we made your dice, Carl.
Dub F and welcome back, John. Hello, chat.
Welcome back yourself there, Bear Fan.
Dub F and
Why-
this is where we need jump scare. Get on
This
it,
is why-
Carl.
I would not be a good bartender for all the overpours.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Definitely had way more resin than we needed. Definitely had way more than we needed. Nero Dragoon, thank you for the follow. Find my janky ass wooden top. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Quick.
Robes, I will sort you out some molds out soon, lol.
I'll hold my breath, Carl. I will hold my breath, sir. I'm contractually obligated to say
Robes,
that.
why?
Because you only just did the second one. And plus you work all the time. You're like toy.
Robes, because I take so long?
You have a life outside of doing anything that involves this. You have a brand new bride you have to take care of. And is it one or two kids on the way? Oh, by the way, congratulations, Carl. I meant to say that the other day.
Robes 3.
See? Damn, dude. Triplets?
Corp Carl gonna be a daddy?
Yep.
Dub F and congrats just in case.
Hemp Daddy Robes.
Corp congrats Carl. Robes FFS luck what you started.
You're the one that said you had 3. You're having 3. If you didn't want anybody to know, you shouldn't have said anything. Weird.
Robes, he's talking shit, it's not happened yet.
Cat, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you.
Robes' wife's at work, can't work on baby making tonight.
TMI, Carl. TMI, sir.
Robes lol.
Don't you know I'm a virgin, for fuck's sake? Jeez. This is a PG stream, brother. PG! PG a few X's ago.
Corp, there will be nothing PG later when she gets home. Kenneth, afternoon.
What's up, Kenneth?
Robes sleeping in at work. Corp, you knocked the TV over going for it, didn't you, Carl?
The truth comes out.
Kenneth, so our boys let us down last night, John.
You mean the Eagles? Hell no, man. They did great. They kicked ass and took names.
Robes, I'm all out. Corp, suck it, Carl. Kenneth, yep, that team did.
What do you mean? Patrick Mahomes, he works for the Eagles.
Robes,
See how
caught
many
cheating
times
again,
he
John.
kept throwing? He kept throwing the ball to the Eagles. He clearly sold out. Clearly. He didn't do it just once, he did it twice. How much you want to bet that he retires now? Kenneth is trying to think of something to say.
Kenneth, and that halftime show, what a joke.
Oh, I didn't get to see that. My wife said it was pretty bad, though. Pretty bad.
Kenneth, he was lip syncing.
It was
Corp,
lip
if
syncing?
Mahomes retires, they can pick up Rodgers. The Jets told him to pound sand, I think.
He pulled a Milli Vanilli? What'd they do? Forget to mute his mic and he started singing?
Robes, right, good night, everyone.
Oh, you're leaving already? You just got here. You gave all your coin away and now you're
Corp,
you're
go
leaving?
get her, Carl.
Have a good night, Carl. Have a good night, sir.
Robes, it's 9:45 p.m.
Oh, yep, that's bedtime. That is bedtime. Absolutely. 100%. Alright, so that was the resin cast. That's how resin casting works, guys. Resin casting is pretty simple. Doesn't take much at all.
Kenneth, I could tell when he pulled the mic away from his mouth and he was still singing ah ha ha.
He pulled it away from his mouth and was still singing. That. Wasn't there like a native that wanted to perform but wasn't even asked? Exclamation point play if you haven't entered. Now's a great time to do so. Good morning, Bookie. Good morning, afternoon, Bucky. 1 minute. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. Chances some Sin coin that you can use to get yourself a ticket for the monthly knife giveaway. That's right. We give away a knife every month. And this month is a hat knife. We got 2 in the hat. Need to add a couple more to the hat. We can do it this week. That handle, that resin cast that we just did, that's going to be for Toys handle. And then a lot of dice. Holy crap. Whole lot of dice off that pour. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. So much dice. 3, 2, 1. What are we gonna watch? Jeff Rose.
Double S Loco, good evening all.
What's up, Loco? It's okay, you don't have to be first. You just got to be closest to the center. The man's gonna lead the way. Splat. Ooh, Jeff. Unfortunately, that's not close enough. And Temperance takes top block. Double S Loco. Yeah. Is Loco gonna take it? Right, Bluesy and Faceplant. All right, Faceplant, it's yours to lose.
Double S Loco, no way.
Double S Loco, congrats.
Jeff Rose close but no cigar.
Grats. Obviously, you're here, Double S Loco. Obviously. Good job, man. Good job. Corporal got it. Thank you, Corporal. All right, that'll be for next time we take a break. Roll cam, please.
Double S Loco, thanks at corporal_tunnel_07.
Started working on these earlier. Jesus, there's a bucket down. Almost tripped over it. Damn it, Gary. Why are you trying to kneecap me, dude? Not nice. Better enjoy the weather while I can. Apparently it's gonna be nasty come tomorrow. Which is kind of a good thing. Gary's been looking a little thin. He needs a refill.
Corp John, with all the snow you are going to get, you should just sell a truck.
Double S Loco UK is between 36 and 32 F this week. Bring on spring.
Yeah, I'm about ready with and done with winter.
Kenneth just strap a sled to Jasper and dangle a biscuit in front of him.
Think that's it?
Lumen, I'm fine with winter, even without much heat at my house. Way better than springtime when every other day is a severe storm.
Get a lot of storms out there, out your way?
Kenneth, I mean, he might make it to the end of the driveway and be done for.
Not much in the way of food, though. He's not like your typical dog that is worried about food. He'll get his breakfast some mornings and doesn't even eat it
Lumen,
until
oh
he
yeah.
gets home.
Frequent power outages and more trips to the storm shelter than I like. Lumen, I prefer whichever weather allows me to work at the computer without interruption. LOL.
Not sure what that would be. Excessive heat? Nah. Sinkholes. Sinkholes would let you work at your computer without interruption right up until the sinkhole
Lumen
claims
winter.
you. Definitely sinkhole.
Lumen true.
Tsunami. A tsunami would allow you to work at your computer. Because when it hits, well, you're not going to miss the computer. Wow, earthquake. Earthquakes are pretty safe. I mean, as long as you don't have anything else in there, and you bolt your monitor to the wall.
Lumen, if I get hit with a tsunami, watch out, you'll be like 10 minutes after me. Haha.
I know. Speaking of 10 minutes, our sun going supernova. You can work at your computer for the 8 minutes that it's happening without any problems of your computer going offline. That's about how long it'll take for the blast wave to hit Earth and annihilate the Earth.
Lumen facts.
Kenneth, look like the storm is going to stay north of us.
Well, that's no fun. How am I supposed to refill Gary's bucket if we don't get any snow?
Corp 6 to 9 inches they are saying for you.
Okay. That's not bad enough to warrant blizzard warning.
Kenneth,
6
you're
to
for
9
sure
inches.
getting it.
That's quite a bit.
Corp, you are now at winter storm warning. Corp, sell you firstborn and move.
What if you don't know where your firstborn is? Can you still sell them?
Corp, maybe to Carl.
The guy. What a guy. Willing to take the firstborn off my hands? He gives you guys all his coins.
Doc, suck it, Carl.
Every last one of them.
Corp, switching PCs, starting fire, all the stuff. Back in a bit.
Papa. I'm going to move to a used 220 to see if we can clean up the grind lines even more. Whole goal, of course, is to make hand sanding that much easier. Gone with a lower speed. This is looking pretty good. Trying to see if I have any more large grind lines I didn't worry about. Don't think I do. Clean up this little bit right here now. Just a little bit more. Out of all of them, this one might be the one I go back and try to thin down a little bit more. Blade edge is still really thick. It's within the tolerances, within my stubby nail thickness. I've been trying to make the edges thinner without burning up the blade. So it's harder than it sounds. If I can get it to be a little thinner, then that means it'll be much cleaner slice. Thicker that edge is, the wider you got to make the sharpen. Knock it down. I'm not gonna get there with that belt. Nice. Next up is a pile of hand sanding. Hopefully I've made it a little easier to do. As for this knife, we need to drop back up to a 120. A 120. This one's got a little something left on it. We got to remove the material. I'll go ahead and keep it at the low speed though. Eyeball it. Too quiet in here, huh? Yeah, I'm thinking. Got my thinking cap on. Laser focus. Take my eye off the ball for a second. Some bad things are gonna happen.
Wine scene evening John, how's it going? Happy time zones everyone.
What's up, Warrington? How are you tonight? Hey, Toy, are you still around? Have we talked tandem material yet for this set of 9? And, we'll put that one on the back. On the back end.
Jeff Rose, do you heat treat on the live?
I do. I do. When I need to heat treat, I heat treat. We did one on Friday, actually. Did a couple Nakiris.
Blue, I am enjoying watching a woman forge and you work your magic.
Giggity. We need to figure out what kind of drill bit that is. Quarter inch. Oogie. Quarter inch. All right. See if our bandsaw has got a little bit left in it. Maybe not. Struggling. Struggling. It's on the struggle bus. Let go. Let go. I want to let go. I think what's happening is I found a hard spot inside the steel right there. It's having trouble getting through there. Having trouble, and my fingers are starting to give me some problems. Having to push on it so hard, so we're gonna wait. We shall wait. Let it cool down a little bit too. Could always put a new belt on there, but I don't think it's the belt. I think we found a hard spot on the steel. It happens sometimes. One of the reasons why I do a 1200 degree anneal on the steel when I do my heat treat process. I don't know if it actually does anything or not, but sure as hell makes me feel better. Typically, if you do a real anneal, you got to put it in there at 1200 degrees and then pull it out. Let it come back down to room temperature. Then you can continue on. But yeah, one of the things that I do. All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to go take a piss. Be right back.
I miss you already.
Thank you for the lurk. Trying to please. We'll get it. We'll get it. You shall get it. I'll be back here in a moment. Exclamation point play if you have not done so. Now's a great time to do so. When I get back, we will run it. Run the game.
When you hear the sirens or anti-aircraft guns, you must get under cover at once. You must not stand staring up at the sky. That's the most dangerous thing to do. Take cover at once.
Blue, okay, people, show the knives.
If you take things quietly, you will prevent panic.
Corp welcome raiders. Corp hi Blue and Ray. Corp, how did the spoon go?
Blue, well, I asked too many questions. LOL. Blue, sorry about that. Blue, but they are close.
Corp friends, while John is on BRB, please go give Ray a follow. She forges in her shop and is pretty new to Twitch.
Ray Smithy, hey guys, we just finished testing forging stainless. We'll start a real spoon on Wednesday. Cyberdial Corp, sir, I challenge you to a duel.
Corp GG Sibber. Corp thanks food ghosts.
Cyberdial GG. Food Ghosts afternoon John and Chatters.
Blue hey hey hey.
Thank you for your patience. I have
Food
returned.
Ghosts, y'all know how to bring a tear to a cold fart side.
I have returned. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. Chance at some Sin coins.
Cyberdial, too bad I can't spend Sin coin on a Hat Knife React channel points. ID have enough ATM.
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you know it? Of course you would. Of course you would. Of course you would. Oh, looks like we got a raid. Sorry, I stepped away. Ray Smithy coming in with a
Corp
party 16.
John, welcome the
Ray.
Raiders.
Check cam, please. Ray Smithy, thanks for the raid. Sorry, you must have like raided while I was like just left or something. I stepped away, had to go use the restroom. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? Sorry about that. That was terribly rude of me. Just my crystal ball is not working tonight. I don't know when the raids are happening. But thank you for the raid. What were you working on tonight?
Blue she is
Hopefully
cuter
you're
than
still
you are,
here.
John.
Well,
LOL.
Ray
that
Smithy,
doesn't
all
take
good.
much.
D. Cyberdial being away from the raid qualifies it for an airdrop, doesn't it?
Cyberdial. Jesus. We do have what is it? A Twitter drop we got to do, don't we?
Blue I agree.
Corp
What were you
was
working on
fairly
tonight,
new to
Ray?
Twitch from the St. Louis area. Tonight she was forging some stainless for a spoon.
Nice. St. Louis area. Hey, we need more
Cyberdial, we
workers
do.
on Twitch. It's been lonely out
Corp
here.
Spork if I get my way.
I've been so
Ray Smithy, we
lonely.
were test forging stainless
Welcome
steel
in.
for our next silverware project.
Nice. Nice. I mean, so if it's silverware, then you're working with the 300 series? Got that about right? Does it even need to be heat treated? Would it benefit from heat treat? I don't know. I know 300 series stainless steel won't actually do anything for a knife edge. You can make it a nice sharp edge, and as soon as you try to use it, it just rolls. Good old spoon, fork, maybe butter knife. Butter knives might work. Yeah, cool. Oh,
Ray
yeah.
Smithy, yepers, that way it's food safe, it shouldn't need heat treated.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never tried to make silverware, so I don't know. I mean, I make knives, but I use 400 series plus. So a little bit of carbon. So yeah, well, come on in. Nice to meet you. Retweeting. Bluesy. Look at that. That's a 5,000. That's a big one. Woof. Yeah, we missed doing the retweet drop this morning. Welcome in, Ray.
Wine scene naive.
Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. Let us run the game. This is the game. 1 minute. Get your balls in there. Get your balls wet. You know you want to. You know you want to. The water ball. Get yourself some thin coin. Thin coins used in the thin shop. Get yourself some tickets, video games, physical items, dice. That's about all we got on there.
Cyber dial, drop your balls on the racing strip.
Right? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. St. Louis. You're not very far. You're just right down the road from me.
Blue, hey John, my ball cannot swim.
Then I guess it is gonna sink, Blue. 15 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Man, I am tired. I didn't sleep for shit last night. I'm hoping this drink will fire me up. Probably just grape juice at this point, though. All right, Commander Wolf. Find the zone. That's not the zone. That's a rock. Man, this map is beautiful. They did a real good job with the water textures on this one.
Wine scene, pretty sparkly water.
Grass underneath there and everything.
CMDR Wolf down.
Yep, I don't think you're gonna get this one there, Commander Wolf. You're taking in the sights, man. Taking in the sights.
Blue Sane here.
Lumen is already circling the drain. Oh, Lumen takes it.
Blue enjoying the sights though.
Congrats, Lumen. You just got to worry about that flame. Flame on, baby.
Wine scene, are we treading or drowning?
Yep. Row, Forest,
Lumen, thanks.
row.
Blue, oh
Thank you,
dear.
Corporal.
I will burn, I guess.
Maybe. Oh. All right, you might have one more time around the drain. Oh, no. All right, you might get a third one. Come on, Commander Wolf, get there, get there. It's not gonna happen. Nope. Sorry, bud. Grazie, Lumen. Grazie, grazie. Good job.
CMDR Wolf rip.
Me?
Blue, I went down.
Nope, you actually made it. Commander Wolf saved you. Control cam, please. See if we still got our cam. Hey, we do. Sweet. All right, let's try this again. Try it again.
Blue, woohoo, thanks CMDR woof.
CMDR Wolf anytime LOL.
Blue, and now I am going to try to doze.
Corp, good night, Blue.
Good night, Bluesy. Not sure where it went, but is that it right there? It might be. There we go. I made a toothpick. Sweet. Sweet the baby Jesus. See if we can cut this excess off, because, you know, we got the bandsaw. Why would we grind it off at the grinder? There you go. Why are we making a golf tee? Why, John? Why? I don't understand. Me neither. Probably just to see if we could.
Corp, that's a tee?
It's a golf something. No fucking clue what it really is. I'm sure Toddy will show up at some point and say, "Oh my."
Corpo, that is the tool for repairing divots.
Yeah. Double up a tuning fork also.
I miss you already.
Thank you for the alert. Get some sleep, Lizzie. Now the dangerous bit. Seems good. Oh wait, Corporal, you knew about these little things here? And when we were looking for things, the thing you thought of was can opener? For our scraps?
Corp, I don't golf, but I have seen those.
Golf either, man. I don't golf either, sir.
Corp, also, the bottle opener gives you a chance to use or try resin parts too.
Valid point, sir. See here. Next bit's gonna be a little tricky. Trixie. Yeah, now he wants it Angle. That's a little hard to do with this thing. Go. You got it? Grinder, please. Angled it. Figure we only need to angle one side. Still make it a nice little triangle. A little thick over on this side still. Should probably clean that up. Too bad. a little taller than the primary, but yeah. We just got to heat treat it. I think I got a pouch big enough for it. Roll cam, please. Not too bad at all. Not too shabby at all.
Corp, can you put things together in one pouch?
Never tried. Oh. See why you couldn't. I don't see why you couldn't. Finding every excuse possible not to hand sand, folks. Oh look, there's another knife. It's just sitting right there waiting for me. Gonna have a week of pain coming up where all we do is hand sand. The best week in the world to take off.
Corp, could you do it on Friday? I will be out of town.
Absolutely. Can definitely do it then. But only for you, folks.
Phantom_Breeze, we come bearing crayons. Mina Brenda raid, not a cult. Brenda raid may be a little cult like we come bearing crayons because Brenda doesn't want to count anymore.
Oh,
And wants
dear
to be left alone
Lord!
to do offline arts.
Take cover at once. But there's no need to
Crazy Cat
Oh,
Lady
my
02 Brenda raid,
God.
not a cult. Brenda raid may be a little. Derdrongo Brenda raid, not a cult. Brenda raid may be a little cult like we come bearing crayons because Brenda doesn't want to count anymore. And wants to be left alone to do offline arts.
Holy
Crap.
crap.
Brenda raid,
Brenda!
not a cult. Brenda raid may be a little cult
Martin
like we
Jess,
come bearing
Jester.
crayons because Brenda doesn't want to count anymore. And wants to be left alone to do offline arts.
Holy crap!
Miss Coprical Brenda raid, not a cult. Brenda raid may be a little cult like we come bearing crayons because Brenda doesn't want to count anymore. And wants to be left alone to do offline arts.
Brenda! Oh my Lord! The Jesters, you broke my TDS. You broke it! Dadgummit! Why you do that to me? Welcome in, Jesters. Making the mods work. You're making the mods work. How many unbans did you have to do there, Corporal? Like 80, 90? Art and Jeff? Thank you for that, the raid. The video. What you guys up to? You done for the night already? Chat cam, please. Chat cam, please. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? Hey, I am nowhere near
Kim do we come bearing
as
crayons
energetic
and
as
cheese.
Brenda. But I do appreciate
Art and
the
jest at
raid.
Miss
Appreciate the
Coprikel,
biddies.
ahaha, OMG.
Appreciate the follows. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is John. I'm a knife maker here on Twitch.
Drongo, we need a shorter raid
I
call
make
for
stainless
TDS streams.
Stainless steel kitchen
Free buys,
knives.
hello, John.
Looks like I took some finger off.
Art and jest at Drongo just
Son of a
screaming.
God. Hey, it'll grow back. Welcome in, Raiders. Brenda, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. I do not have the energy you have, Brenda, but I do appreciate the raid. I really do. If I could bottle your energy up in a can and drink it, I definitely would.
Bacon Fish Zero, and I thought inbound ad breaks were bad.
Let's see. What can I show you? What can I show you? Knives, knives. Everywhere there's knives. Troll cam, please. We got an assortment of knives. Assortment of knives.
Corp, thank you for all the bits.
Working on some steak knives. Let me look at that light. That light's not very interesting. The knives are interesting though. We got some steak
Paul
knives that
Nestle,
we've
Brenda,
been
sit
working
on your
on.
hands. No sharps. Drongo, how can we compress all raid call SAS into a smaller raid call? All I can think of is adding more EEKS.
More of these. You guys looking at, like, watching my AI chef. Thank you for the biddies. There's the biggest one that I can make.
Phantom_Breeze Brenda.
The brisket knife. It's not done yet. The sheath is a little tight.
Art
for
and
it.
jest sharps.
13-inch long blade. Custom sheath.
Corp Preb, I managed to work in a dad joke, John. Imagine.
A dad joke. Let's see what else we got. What else will we show you? Well, we got this EDC here.
Art and jest pre-buys is truly unmatched.
This is an EDC, or it will be an EDC. I don't have a whole lot of knives that are pre-made and finished and ready to go to show you guys.
Art and jest at Miss Coprikel, I can't time out the duckiest of ducks.
This is one I made in
found just a little
2023.
sharper than a crayon at Art and just, but still long pointy things.
It's a mahogany seed pod. with
Jeff
some
Rose
emerald
is that the
green.
biggest
It's like
because
a
of the size of the
really
forge.
thin. Yeah, my oven is only
Art and
18
jest at
inches.
Phantom_Breeze Aluk just for a Mayianwood.
I used a brass
Damon, you got
pin
my
set.
hat knife ready to sharpen?
Miss Coprikel, that's pretty.
I think so.
Pre-buys, I
And this
like the
here
design on that one.
is the boning knife.
Art and jest at DeBerfan85. Belay Rumbers, I love all the
This
sharps.
one is
I
an
need
actual
all the
failure.
sharps.
This knife has a secondary edge along the top. So it'll have an edge up here, and then of course the edge down here. This one, the handle failed on me, so I got to
Jeff
rip
Rose
the
works
handle
of
off
art.
and put another one. And then you walked in when I was working on a Nakiri. I don't know where yours is at. I think it's in a box, already ready to ship. Check cam,
Corp
please.
off all the sharps you see, that box of SSTW
Brenda,
gets him
thank
the
you for the raid.
most.
Thank you for the raid. Sorry that the what can I say, the Autobot man, the Automod, the toaster god. Yeah, he's a little rough. He's a little
Damon,
rough.
true corp, true.
But thank you for the raid. When we get a raid over a certain size, we do what's called an airdrop. An airdrop will get you some SiiNs. SiiNs is my loyalty system. I do knife giveaways every month. Every month, a custom knife goes out
Bacon
of the
Fish
shop.
Zero, the artificial intelligence is lacking in the
Every
intelligence dot as
month.
per the North.
So you get SiiNs just for hanging out, watching the stream. Your biddies got you some SiiNs. Subscriptions get you some SiiNs. All used on the SiiN shop. Exclamation point shop will get you there, or you can poke the dragon in the face down below. I just need a
sorry,
raider
Bacon.
to do exclamation point airdrop. Or Brenda, if you would like to. And then that'll give up a random number. There we go, Phantom. 2,350. 2350. And you guys like blew through that hype train so dang quick. But typically, if we'd complete a hype 5, we would also do a nice giveaway. Yeah. Hype 5. Okay, 2350. So now the next step. I got to see some emotes. So gestures. Let's see some emotes. Let's see some trolls.
Damon like it's hot.
I think we're gonna be overrun by Brenda's crew here. Overrun! 2,350 was the highest I've seen. So be active in chat. So when we do a SiiN drop,
Toy John, go
you
look
have
in
to
a
be
mirror.
active in chat. If you are not active in chat for the last 5 minutes, you will not get the SiiN coin. Why do I gotta look in the mirror?
Cyberdial active in chat.
The closest thing I got to a mirror is Doc's knife, and his
Toy,
knife
to
was,
see a
we just
troll.
put a handle. Oh, see a troll. Oh, got me. Jesus. Freaking troll. Damn trolls. Oh shit, boss is home. Look busy. Be active in chat. Let's see some emotes. Come on now. Here we go. Here we go. If you were not active in the last 5 minutes, you will not get these SiiN coins. These SiiN coins are reserved for only active folks. Last 5
Doc
minutes.
throws a mop at
Definitely
Corp
the
and
boss.
Toy.
Definitely the boss. Here we go. Drop the hammer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys. Enjoy the coin. Also, for you new folks, I give away a chef knife every December as well. A chef knife. Typically, it's a hat knife, which is about a 3-inch knife. Sometimes it gets upgraded based on contest or just, you know, for the hell of it. Sometimes it's just for the hell of it. I do not make weapons, so don't even bother asking. And I make tools, kitchen tools. Seriously, Art and Jeff, thank you. Jesters, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna get back to grinding. The boss looked at me funny when she walked through. Troll cam, please.
Toy John likes giving away halibut.
Halibut. No, sea bass. Dude, they had sea bass at the grocery store the other day. And my wife said, which would you rather have? Do you want some sea bass or do you want a dozen eggs? And I said, man, I gotta have the eggs. Gotta have my chicken.
Cyberdial,
About
what about
the
a
same
quick
in price.
little overview of the rules for this year's game of global domination?
A quick overview. Damn troll. Quick overview.
Toy at Cyberdial, check Discord.
Quick overview, he says.
Koryash, hey John, chat.
What's up, Corey?
Cyberdial, I can't read.
So, world domination. That is our yearly contest. At the end of the contest, will be distributed to winners. The goal is fairly simple. Dominate the world.
Toy at Cyberdial, good thing there are screen readers now.
The way you enter the contest is you use your channel points for a domination strike. You can use domination strike once per stream. Alternatively, every 500 bits to get you a domination strike. If you just sub somebody that has spoken in the channel before you give them a sub and they don't have one, I'll get you 2 points. Sub, resub, that gets you
Koryash, getting to
a
that
domination
goal
strike.
is anything but simple, but sure, the domination line is simple.
We calculate up the points every month at the end of the month. If you have a zone, with a zone constitutes either a country or a state, we don't follow the natural order of the world. We follow what's on my map, because that's the map I got. It's not 100% accurate. It was probably accurate maybe 20 years ago. But it's close enough for what we do. Just something a little extra we do around here. The map is broken up into 6 theaters. You got the North American theater, the South American theater, the European theater, African theater, the Asian theater, and Australian theater. Currently, CyberDial has taken over the Australian theater, and he's now working on the South American theater.
Shut up and take
But
my money.
he's definitely the one to attack. Taking pin, thanks for the bit. I practiced the art of soccer moving.
Art and jest. Oh, this is so cool. Cyberdial damn, backfire, abort mission.
So if you're looking to dominate somebody, CyberDial is definitely the one to attack on the world stage.
Cyberdial fuck, I said abort mission. Cyberdial LOL.
And it's an actual thing. It's a map. It is a thing. Lost half the map. It's something to have a little fun with.
Bacon fish 0 if you spell it backwards, it's cooking spray.
I like cooking spray. As long as it's made
Cyberdial,
out of butter.
No way I'm the pressure. Luke at Europe and North America, way more sticks. Bacon fish 0 Pam.
This style chef knife that I'm working on right now is called a Nakiri. Since I make all knives by hand, it takes a little while. Nakiri typically has a flat tip, whereas the Santoku has a somewhat of a flat tip too, but it comes into a point. The Nakiri doesn't have a point. Typically a medium-sized blade. For me, medium is anything under 7 inches. Medium is typically the standard for chef knife.
Coriash, as I guessed it would be. Nakiri is my wife's fave so far, though she enjoys all of them.
Oh yeah. My wife's favorite is Nakiri as well. I don't know why. I do not know why. We need another belt. We're not making much progress here. I'm going to keep all my belts. Keep them all up there.
Coriash, it's probably my fave as well, but that's due to the handle being thick. As far as blades go, I'm a rock chopper and I can do that with anything.
I don't have a big shop, but I have a tall shop.
Corp, don't chop rocks with them, Corey, it makes them dull. Coriash, I was waiting.
Baconfish Zero, you just have to use the proper angle metal and redress your edge frequently.
Amazing how much progress you make with a new belt.
Baconfish Zero, otherwise what would stone cutters use?
Who knows? Stone cutter'd probably be, what, diamond tip? I do a full flat grind.
Baconfish Zero, they didn't always have diamond.
Probably use whatever tool they can get their hand on back then. You know, a lot of the Native Americans would use flint. Make their arrowhead, no tool. They'd use rocks to chip away. It's actually a very interesting process. My grandfather did a lot of that. He was real big into that.
Toy antler was used for volcanic class.
I delivered the 2 antler knives Friday. I put videos of those up on the Instagram. You want to see a video of them. The stills are, of course, in the gallery and Kofi. He was very, very happy with them. He was very pleased. A bunch of his buddies liked them too. He reached out to me on Saturday, wanting me to cast some more the antler into resin and give it to one of his buddies. At first, I thought he was asking me to make jewelry. But no, man, I don't do jewelry. That's not my thing. But no, he just wants me to cast it, and he's got a jewelry buddy that he wants to do that for. Well, that's fine. No problem doing that. No problem whatsoever. So the reason we have such a diversity here is because there was a very slight warp on the blade. And what we've been doing is we've ground out through the warp. That's why it does that. I will do that typically if there's like a very light warp. If it's a big warp, then I usually will reheat too. But small ones I can typically grind through. Part of the reason I do it by hand without a jig is I can feel when the steel gets too hot. Because if it's too hot for my finger, then it's too hot. If I have like a jig, I really can't tell the heat. If I can't tell the heat, then I could accidentally overheat the blade on the grinder. If I overheat the blade, then it'll break the temper on it. Then the knife won't hold an edge for nothing.
Jeff Rose, good point. I was in the market for a jig.
Wait, really? Oh, I'm saying I'm not hating on jigs. Yes. But I will say that there is a place for a jig. If you're making one-off knives, probably not useful. If you want to make the same knife a lot, then a jig is really useful. I, for some reason, like to do hard mode, so I don't use a jig at all.
Bacon Fish Zero, when I was learning to sharpen a chainsaw, having a jig was very handy. Jeff Rose, I will use it preheat treat.
You almost need a jig for a chainsaw. To be fair, though, I'm not sharpened a whole lot of chainsaws, so probably should learn. Honestly, I think they make a Dremel attachment to these chainsaw blades. That's probably what I would do. Just use the Dremel.
Bacon Fish Zero, they actually do.
Oh Lord, that could have hurt. Knife is reminding me to let the belt do the work. My hand is only there for a guide. If I was pushing on there, I would have probably just ground off my hand right there. Grinder, please. Nice. A nice stubby nail thickness. I want to thin down the front end a little bit more. The back end is looking okay. Not horrible. It's always the
Kenneth,
front end.
oh, you
man.
don't need that hand, do you?
Tenton, I still see metal. Keep thinning. LOL.
Oh, Cam, please. You must say, that's the harder. Yeah. Thanks again for the raid. Appreciate you bringing your family and friends over here. A bunch of jesters as they were. Well, what do you guys do to wind down after one of Brenda's things? I know she gets you all wound up. Go for a walk. Eat some chocolate.
Bacon Fish Zero, no, we get her round up.
Alright. Okay.
Bacon Fish Zero, that's very relaxing for goblins.
Corp Raid Train has unlimited sugar, snacks and Red Bull.
Good Lord. Alright, I'm gonna throw some 120 on here. Start cleaning the blade. Hey Toy, what kind of handle material are we thinking for the steak knife?
Toy, good question. Toy, I think we need a dice set.
Oh, you mean you want me to just send them off to you and you can put the handles on yourself? Is that what you're saying? Be good practice
Toy,
for you.
Wow.
Hey, but you take it up hobby knife making. What better way to do it? To jump into it than to put your own handles
Koryash
on.
lol. New policy. Buy the steel. Handle yourself.
That's right. He's like, oh hell no. You know, there's actually knife sets out there where people
Bacon Fish Zero, I need to get out
they
the sharpening stones
literally
for my straight razor and my wood lathe dot chisels.
sharpening
Toy,
stone for your
anybody
straight
want some
razor, yes.
partially created knives?
Your wood lathe chisel. Why aren't you using like a grinding wheel for that?
Bacon Fish Zero, I have a grinding wheel as well. But I need to dress the edges. It's been a while.
There?
Bacon Fish Zero, speech to Texas killing me.
Corp, it's all good. We got it. Corp, it's taking it as a link.
Lanky poo.
Luke
Oh,
here,
man.
Huffer, how do you sharpen an abrasive cut-off wheel for a chop saw? Bacon Fish Zero, the artificial intelligence lacks intelligence, we understand.
How do you sharpen an abrasive cut-off wheel for a chop saw? That's a damn good question.
Corp, replace it.
I don't know if you could sharpen one of them. Probably could. Well, there's a will, there's a way.
Bacon Fish Zero, the same way they make them, I would assume.
Corp, it's an abrasive, not a blade.
Jeff rose very carefully.
Pick up all of the excess abrasive that
Luke
came
here,
off of
Huffer,
it.
it's more of a joke question. I like to ask the
And
guys at work that. I don't know is
glue
usually the
it
answer I
back
get.
on.
Funnier when someone has an answer. Luke here, Huffer, my answer is you don't. Just toss it.
So when you use it,
Luke here,
right,
Huffer, I like that one.
you get all kinds of gunk, right? So what you do, you collect up all the pieces and you wrap it right back around the wheel with some epoxy. And then sell it. Because you definitely don't want to use it.
Corp, you.
Sell it as is.
Bacon Fish Zero, cover it with super glue and go to a sandbox.
So when they come to buy it and say, yeah, there's a problem with it. And then when they give you the money, they ask, well, what's the problem? So it's your problem now. But I tell you, man, one man's junk's another man's treasure. There's always somebody out there wanting to buy something. They'll use it for something, turn it into something else. Sell it to somebody else at a higher price. Be surprised. So what we're doing now is we're actually cleaning up our grind lines from our 36 of grit of races. The steel I use, CM154, is a high quality stainless steel. And it is a bit to work with. Hand sanding it is a pain in the butt. So I try to get it as clean as I possibly can before I get to the hand sanding stage. Unfortunately, I've been putting off some hand sanding. We got a lot of hand sanding to do. But I'm going to step away for a moment, go talk to my wife, find out what she wants to do for dinner. Be back here in a moment. Exclamation point play, your chance at some SiiN coin. We run a marbles thingy. Marbles do hickey when I step away for a moment. Feel free to enter into that.
Doc Pizza Pizza.
Grinder, please.
Rooks in me.
I will be back in a moment.
Bacon Fish Zero. What about a buffing wheel and rubbing compound?
All right. Be back in range. Thank you for your patience. Apologize for that.
The other Bob Lisa is telling John that he cannot,
I have
in fact,
returned.
have a 7-egg
Blah,
omelet.
blah, blah, blah.
That's 7/12 of a
Exclamation
SiiNs.
point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. Chance at some SiiN coin. SiiN coins used on the SiiN
Kenneth,
shop.
did you have to drop a duche? Ha ha ha.
Nah, I was talking to my wife. That always takes a minute. always takes a minute. Too much of a pain in the ass to get out of this get up in order to take a
Corp,
deuce.
it might be cheaper to get sea-based than eggs.
I know. I really wanted an omelet on Sunday. I don't know. When you can't have it, you always want it, right? Love is in the air. 1 minute. Get your balls on the track. Let's go. Exclamation point play. Play. Play.
Bacon Fish Zero. So now you want to stare at our balls?
Damn, Skippy. I want to roll them around too. Hells yeah. Let's do this. 30 seconds. Let's go.
Kenneth, so it's a pain in the ass to get out of that, so the word depends lol.
Nope. Don't do it. Too young to wear a diaper. I'm only 26. 5 seconds. Last chance. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Lucky number 3. Let's go, Temperance.
Bacon Fish Zero. My son is older than you.
Damn. Yeah. It's understandable. It is understandable. Yeah, we're moving on. That's what we need. A nice movement here. Love is in the air. Did you guys get your flowers yet for your significant other? I haven't. I don't know if I'm gonna get her flowers this year. I got her a plant last year. It died. So I don't know if I want to get her another plant. Hell, if the plant's gonna die, the flower's gonna die. Maybe I'll get her a plastic plant. Some plastic.
Corp, you should get her a tree.
You get edible underwear flowers.
Corp, a shoe tree for her closet.
A shoe tree?
Bacon Fish Zero. Give her a book on herbiology.
Herbiology.
Kenny, though I did not tell you, did I? The wife is not getting flowers this year.
Wow. Rude of you. Must be allergic. Hit me, Doc. Face plant. Bear fan. We're losing people. Temperance.
Bacon Fish Zero. There is a jeweler that makes gold dipped roses.
Hey, Food Ghost. Gold dipped roses. Wow. That's kind of cool.
Kenneth traded our 2016 Chevy Traverse for a 2022 Nissan Pathfinder is what she got.
A Pathfinder. Man, that doesn't.
Bacon Fish Zero. They're about $70.
It's just a car, man. You got to get at least one rose, dude. Got to get at least one rose. I mean, hell, even if it's like grocery store flowers, got to get some flowers. Corey Ash, man, it's been a minute since you've won, Corey.
Kenny, oh no, hell, I can make her flowers.
Shit, that ain't gonna happen.
Corey Ash, no doubt.
Track designed by Lug Oval Tennis. How cute. Sorry, Temperance.
Jeff Rose made up holiday. CMDR whoop dang. So close.
Kenneth, I already made her a dozen roses.
The other Bob Zippit with the Shoe Tree Corp. I just put in an order for $2,300 worth of Brazilian rosewood for the shoe structure.
Oh my god. What the hell, dude?
Rook at Jeffrose__ you know all holidays are made up. The other Bob Lisa is worth it. Bacon Fish Zero. So you have 2 boards.
Okay, please.
Corey Ash shoe structure. Sounds a lot bigger than a tree. Lol.
the hell did I do to that finger? I did something to the nail. Here, look at this. Grinder, please. Not sure what the hell I did.
Jeff Rose, yes, I get them the same thing every year.
I must have got it too close.
Kenneth, venereal disease is this Friday long.
Not bleeding or anything, but
It definitely sanded off some of it. You know, ever since I started making knives, man, my hands have been just like wrecked.
The other Bob John, Carl's credit
used to
card was
have
declined, so I paid for it myself.
What's soft hand? Now I got roughneck hands.
Baconfish Zero, you know, that was the one you just did when you said you were getting a little close.
Cork band for finger close up.
Jeff Rose, soak in Palmolive.
It's actually a lot easier to make than I thought it was going to be. I kind of like the angling of it too. So it's thinner at the tip, thicker at the base. Although I think it probably should have a thicker tip, thinner base.
Jeff Rose looks like a tooth.
Right? That's what I thought. I'm going to make up a couple more and we're going to heat treat them.
Daniel JMC Grail, we need to make the nasty hands from SpongeBob an emote.
Nasty hands? Can't say I know that one.
Lumen looks like an overbuilt divot tool.
It is.
that's exactly what it is. It's a golf tool.
So apparently you use that to fix your holes, and you can stick that into the ground and put your club on it right there. I don't know why you would want to do that, but yeah. Not sure why you'd want to do that. Roll cam, please. I don't golf, so I have no idea. Sure, there's a reason for it though.
The other Bob, you put your putter on it, if you know what I mean.
Yep. I will take your word for it, sir. Tomorrow we're going to get into handstanding. Got to get some of these handstanding projects done.
Baconfish Zero, do you also use a polishing wheel and rubbing compound?
I do.
Jeff Rose, I would love to help you hand sand all those knives, but I will be sick that day.
Right there. Yup. But definitely
Daniel
a good
JMC
day to
Grail,
be
and
sick
I'm out
on.
of town.
100%.
Baconfish Zero, it's kind of funny that depending on the application, that's also known as a cutting wheel.
The most dangerous tool in my shop. %, most dangerous. The only tool that's in the shop that's actually hurting me pretty good so far. It's a
Baconfish
super
Zero,
heavy
it is the
buffer.
second most dangerous. Your brain is what caused you to use it.
So I didn't think I needed to bolt it down. Woo, that was a mistake. It grabbed one of my knives that I was buffing, and I wouldn't let go of the knife. So it said, "Fine, you don't want to let go of the knife? I will come to you."
Baconfish
That
Zero, only Frankenstein
motherfucker
has his brain bolted down.
came up right off the table at me. It wanted to cuddle my arm. To this day, I still have scars in here. Every time I go to give blood at the VA, they think I'm a junkie because of the scars in there, but it's actually from the buffer.
Lumen a knife junkie maybe. Baconfish Zero, if you also had a cat in the shop, the cutting wheel will be down to the third most dangerous thing.
Too loud in here for cats. Too much noise. Also, if you did a retweet earlier today, now's a great time to do the exclamation point retweet. You liked and retweeted this morning? I forgot to get it this morning to you, so we're going to do it now. If you would, please, exclamation point
Rook with
retweet.
noise gate, I forget it's loud in there.
Oh, yeah. 3,300. Thank you for retweeting this morning, Lumen.
Toilo L.
OL. I'm assuming we met the goal this morning. Is Lumen the only one?
Dub F, and we did.
Baconfish Zero, I have a cat that rides in the truck with me.
$900. Thank you, Designing Comic. Got a kitty cat that rides in the truck with you. That's so cute. Did we put an etch on here? We did not. Sacrilege. Gotta stay on top of the etching.
Bacon fish zero correction, it is not sacra, ledge, it's not an edge.
Get this guy up here. No. Well, my vision's getting worse or what, but man, I can't see. I know where the letters should be, but I need to come up with a different, an easier logo. Or I just need to break down and buy that damn laser etcher.
Lumen, it's always a struggle with matte black.
Oh, it's even worse with white, though.
Lumen
White
only thing
is-
worse is matte white.
So much worse with white.
Lumen, and outside of that, frosted vinyl is next to impossible.
Toy just outsource.
Jeffro's Laser Pecker 4.
8. Outsource. I should outsource.
Lumen, some folks use a pounce bag to make the lines show up better.
Pounce bag. What the fuck is a pounce bag? Making shit up again.
Bacon fish zero, it's a back with something like flour in it, that you dusted with you, bounce it off of stuff.
Pounce bag. Oh, okay. It's an actual thing.
Lumen, a nicer version of a sock with flour in it.
Yeah, man, just use a sock with flour in it. It's cheaper.
Bacon fish zero, alternative streamer support engaged. Lumen, yes, it's one of the main tools in sign making, especially for those who do painted lettering or work with canvas, such as awnings.
Also works pretty good with gymnastics, right? Probably want actual chalk for that though, huh?
Daniel JMC Grail, you can also bounce it off the back of someone's head.
Oh, that would be fun.
Damon,
Hey,
do
Toy,
I
do you-
still have snacking?
Do you think You can
The other
laser
Bob
etch
Flower
the
sock
troll.
dope slap.
Something. Let's go over here and look for. Oh, bitch.
Toy laser etch the troll.
Lumen gymnasts use talcum powder, sign makers normally use a chalk-based powder. Lumen very fine.
Toy yes. Do you want just line art or variations with color?
I think it's just an outline.
Lumen I don't use them, but if I have difficulty weeding certain things, I print graphics on it first.
I was thinking
Bacon
maybe
Fish Zero that Tomat
troll
Eos Earth
etch.
would do you well.
Troll etch for this year's VIP knives. Tomatoes Earth. Tomatoes. You want me to like put a lot of tomatoes down? The hell are you talking about, Willie?
Toy I will send you a sample.
Bacon Fish Zero Diatomaceous Earth.
I was thinking of putting a troll etch with 2025 over here.
Bacon Fish Zero it is inexpensive, comes in a very fine powder and is also good for pest control of things like ants and roaches.
I don't know what I would use it for though, Bacon.
Corp diatomaceous earth is not earth per se, it's powdered shellfish.
But what do I use it for? What value does it add to what I do? I just can't picture it. Can't picture it. Break
Bacon
it down
Fish
for
Zero
me.
that is correct, and it is very sharp. When dry to hard carapace insects.
Corp to what you do, not much.
Drop it in a bug infested area. Insects get all chopped up walking over them.
Corp it shreds the shells of bugs and they desiccate themselves.
Sounds like a good thing to do. Put it on the outside of the house. Nice little
Bacon
barrier.
Fish Zero it is great for fleas as well.
Damon, I don't think John has a flea problem in the winter. Damon, heck, I'm in Florida and mine never get fleas.
I don't think I have ever had a flea issue.
Bacon Fish Zero. It's also good for cockroaches and palmetto bugs.
Spray the shit out of my house anyway, so my wife would not stand getting a cockroach. To be like, nope, fumigate. Hell, sometimes we get those outside cockroaches. Nah, the only problem we got is bats in the attic. And snakes in the basement. Although we didn't see but maybe 1 or 2 snakes last year. We live next to a big field, so we get a lot of little field mice.
Bacon Fish Zero. Say you have bats in the belfry and snakes in the basement?
Yeah.
Corp, he does.
Damon, he did have a bat in the belfry.
Yeah.
Damon, you got that gone now, right?
Oh, I don't know. They could still be up there for all I know. I haven't heard them walking around. I think one of my glue traps got the the bat. I usually put glue traps downstairs in my mechanical room, and I think he climbed down through the walls looking for food during
Corp,
winter
and he
time,
wanders around what died someplace.
Damon, that might be what you've been smelling.
What, in the shop? You know, I only smell it when I open the door, so it's got to be outside somewhere.
The other Bob, Happy Face, and Happy Face.
No, I don't smell anything dead inside the house. Let's just say I knew he was down there because when I went in there one day to turn on the computer,
Damon, it's worth checking, my man.
there was like a shadow flying around. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I just woke up, so it just didn't register. And then I was like, "Oh my god, a fucking bat! It flew down here." Thank God it didn't get through the door. Oh my god, the cats would have had a field day. But checked it in a couple days later and he was on the glue trap, so I had to throw him out.
Bacon Fish Zero. Batch take care of insects and the cats would have had fun and not been harmed.
Corp, yeah, and that becomes a pain. For rabies.
These cats have all their shots.
Corp, cats would demolish a bat.
But it didn't happen. And I haven't heard anything else scurrying around, so. I think that was the only bat we had. But who knows? Maybe there's a whole herd up there in the attic. I'm okay with it. The bats do good things. They need a home they need a place to live too.
Jeff Rose. A herd of bats? The other Bob. Could you imagine being a cat and seeing a bat? Oh yeah baby, this is what we trained for.
Man. Be all over that sucker.
Bacon Fish Zero, what do you mean they gave my swings?
I miss you already.
Take it to work. Get to work. Get to work. We got the itch on here. Grinder, please. Please follow. 25. Trying to see the camera in the background too. Just a little bit. Roll cam, please.
Jeff Rose, beautiful.
That sucker up here. Thing up here. All right, this guy is ready for a handle. He is officially ready. First VIP knife of 2025. Now we just got to do the resin cast. I don't understand why you guys like blue and burl so much. Don't understand it. Do some hand
Corey
sanding.
Ash, they don't. Just me.
Bob
Bacon
likes
Fish
it too.
Zero, I had a hammer. Give me the hands of an Olympian. I hit my thumb and I was Thor.
Bob likes it too, though.
Corey Ash, and I'm not a VIP anymore.
Hopefully you are, Corey.
Corey Ash Bob already got his though.
No, that was actually a
The
giveaway.
other Bob Ice handle first, blue and burl second.
That was not a VIP knife. That was a giveaway knife that Bluesy won. Was it a Hype 5? No, I think it was. Yeah, it was a Hype 6. A Hype 6. Hype Train 6 knife. Work top, please. Change your view here. You can see what the hell is going on.
Cyber dial pork chop, please.
What's up? Woo. Need to go back to the grinder. So freaking lately. Thought we done a good job on this one. Nope. It's a big nope.
Rook all the nope. The other Bob, is that a 5-inch utility?
Yes, sir. Qualifies as a utility blade. This design here is for my 2025 VIP supporters on Ko-fi. Roll cam, please. Woo, we got so much to do on this. Oh. See all these deep gouges? We did one swipe across the top and revealed all the deep gouges that I missed. If I'd gotten the gouges
Rook, how
off
do they get
first,
there?
we wouldn't have a problem. From the belt, the grinder. It's part of the process.
Bacon Fish Zero, how do you use that smell? That steak used reveal your secrets.
Steak use. Not so much a secret. It is just a process.
The other Bob north-south are grinder. East-west are hand sand. Bacon Fish Zero, I'm glad you translated my talk to text mistranslation. Bacon Fish Zero, the best one that it gets right is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I think we're going to get that all off. It's already getting pretty thin. We can do a pretty good job on the other side, though. Potato. Need to set up a spray nozzle and just spray the belt. Can you imagine the mess that would be?
Bacon Fish Zero, a spray nozzle on one side and a paint roller dot on the other, to soak up the excess moisture.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, I know. We can use a spray nozzle and a banana boat. How many of you guys know what a banana boat is?
Corp banana boat. They make sunscreen.
Yep, that's exactly what that is, Corporal. How do you know? You must go out into the sun a lot, huh?
Bacon Fish Zero, at least you're not working in a banana hammock.
That was last year.
Corp, careful bacon. He almost
Yeah.
took two.
That was last year. That was so 2024. This knife here is going to be a sharp one.
Bacon Fish Zero, add a little warmer wasn't a redemption.
Nah, it was part of the contest. But it was in there. It was in there.
Corp, could you not set up some sort of dripper for the belt?
Actually, I got a nozzle for it. It uses the air compressor. I just never set it up. Remember, I lost it all them years ago, and I was trying to I was looking for it, and I found it. And then I put it somewhere where I wouldn't forget where I put it. Oh. So, kind of lost it again. I think I got an idea where it's at.
Bacon Fish Zero, no, you put it somewhere safe.
Just have not gotten around to putting it back together. I think I would need another air compressor in order to make that happen. I don't have any more outlet ports.
The other Bob, you put it right back where you found it. We will revisit in 2029.
Ah. This makes perfect sense.
Bacon Fish Zero, Bobby, it would be better to set up a gravity feed drip.
The banana boat collection system. Not making it up, it's actually a thing.
Corp, yes. Most good shop tools and processes start with I need a very little water on the belt so it doesn't make a mess and ends with I will connect it to the air compressor.
Yeah. This is great plan. What's going on?
Bacon Fish Zero, I'm assuming that the banana boat is something that the paint roller would send in to keep it moist.
Typically takes care of moisture. The moisture collector, I guess you could say.
Jeff Rose, how about a spray nozzle and a wet dry vacuum?
That'll work too. Absolutely. That'll work. The goal, of course, is to keep the steel cool while you're working on the grinder so that
The other Bob, how about a
can
fire hose
keep
and a
at it.
cyclone dryer?
Probably has the added benefit of removing particulates from the belt too to help keep it clear so you can keep
Corp,
using
does
the
the
belt.
Jeep have a washer tank and pump?
Got a gas tank and some hose. Does that work? Might find some used bubble gum in there too. Just reconstitute it.
The other Bob, I like the was you are thinking Corp need to extend the defroster venting a bit too. Bacon Fish Zero, it's always good to have access to some hose. The other Bob, that's why we go downtown.
Downtown.
Corp, okay chat, I need a little water for the belt. Damn it, where is the jump pack so I can start the Jeep?
Might need an engine. Son of a gun, who turned the light off? Wasn't it just bright out here a second ago? What?
Corp, yep.
Damn it!
The sun just turned off. See you in Iceland.
Alright folks, I think that's gonna do it for me.
Coriash, yeah, I got the feeling that thing needs more than a jump to get going.
The other
I
Bob,
just
it's in
roll
the
it down the
pickup,
hill.
so
pop
good
the
luck
clutch.
getting it up here. It's going to snow next week.
Next week, you mean tomorrow? Tomorrow. It
Corp, he is going to
happen.
get so much snow, he should sell the truck.
You move.
Big GCD, thank you for sharing your time with us, John.
You're welcome, Michael. Exclamation point play if you have not entered. Now's a great time to do so. It'll be the last one for the night. I'll be back tomorrow though.
Bacon
I'll
Fish
be
Zero,
back in
alternative
the
streamer support
morning.
engaged.
Corp, it
1
will
minute.
be an
to get
antique
your balls
before
on
he
the
drives
catch.
it again.
What does alternative streamer support engaged mean?
Comic Kids.
What,
Crying
what is
face.
this? What's this? What happened there? Designing comic?
Rook balls are laying on track.
What happened? 30 seconds. Get your balls on the track. Let's go.
Corp, not sure.
Automatically powering off when it ran out of power. Definitely need to get another battery for the GoPro.
Comic Kids are driving me insane today.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. Get your balls on the track. It'll be the last one for the night. 3, 2, 1.
Rook, is that troll
Launch.
cam?
Yep. Oh my lord. Luminology. Feel like a popcorn.
Comic, I don't know why I got timed out.
I don't know why you get timed out either.
Oh shit.
Lumen, let's go.
Wheaty's engaged. Look at this shit. He's in the zone, chat. He is in the zone. Oh shit. Here comes Toy. Dang. Oh, lost Kim Taidu. 14 seconds to a record. You gonna make a record? Looking good, Lumen. Don't see anybody coming up on your ass yet. Oh, there's a couple. Hit another peg and you can drop down into the bucket. The bucket.
Comic, all I said was kids with a cry face.
Uh-oh. If you can make it through this guy, you probably got a chance. Oh, rejected. No. Maybe. Oh. Dang, Doc. He just went right over the side. Nope, Jeff Rose. I think Jeff got launched, though. Yep, sorry, Jeff. Man, Lumen. You need to buy a lottery ticket, man. Look at that shit. Good job, Lumen. Double. Bear fan. Popcorn. Is that any comic? That Toy is gonna make it. Good job, Toy. Thank you, Corporal.
Lumen,
please.
woohoo. Thanks.
Cam, please.
Comic, daughter is hurt and son is cranky.
Sorry to hear that, designing comic. All right. Well, that does it for me, folks. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm pooped. Stick a fork in me. It's time for me to go get some grub. I'll be back in the morning, though. About this time.
Jeff Rose, thank you, John.
07.
Corp, I think it was something with the number of periods you used, comic.
Oh.
Kim Thai do night, thank you.
You have a period.
Rook grub
Period
grub.
issue.
The other Bob John, did Carl find out my Denmark strike?
No, he wasn't
Corp,
here
you're
very
not
long.
subbed, so it cranks down harder.
Freaking rush! Watch out
Bacon
for them
Fish
legs.
Zero, thank you for streaming. It was nice to meet you. I will see you again later.
All the dots. Dang, man. You guys
Corp,
woke up the
sorry,
Toaster
Bacon.
God, and it said, I am awake now. Fuck it. I'm going to grab everybody. Holy crap. What is going on with the Toshi? Toshi is rocking it up. All right, let's go find somebody to raid. Anybody have any suggestions? Raid!
Comic boy.
Raid.
Corp Bacon's is easy. It just keeps thinking it's links.
Right?
Doc Chef Steve.
Yep, Steve.
Toilets raided Corporal _tunnel _07.
Ray Smithy, thank you for the raid earlier today.
Big GCD,
Art
thank
and
you for
Jess,
sharing your
aka
time with
Brendan.
us, John.
Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you.
Comic, so no emotes.
Yeah. And for all you folks that followed, welcome to the Nut Hut. Welcome.
Cyberdial retweet.
Retweet? Did we already do it? I could have swore we did that already. It was 3,300, wasn't it?
Cyberdial, we did airdrop.
We didn't do the retweet. I called for the retweet.
Cyberdial, or did I miss it?
I think you were AFK. I don't remember. Chat, help me out. Did I do the retweet? Well, we'll figure that out first, and then we'll decide if we're ready.
Cyberdial, very possible. No bigage. Bacon Fish Zero, you did it?
Did it? Okay. Robotech is online. Jeff Steve or Robotech? Who do you guys want to raid? SiiNs is online. He's hangry. He's hangry. JT is on. Alright.
The other Bob, I have a chef you have not seen.
You do? Who's that? No, I'll be in there in a short minute. Room and board. Room and board. I'm actually following them. Why do I not see them on my list? I have rated them before.
Baconfish 0, I have 14 you to check out some weekend. Though he goes by chaotic, good mage.
Why is he not showing up on my list? We have rated them before. I am following them, so we're gonna go ahead and rate them again, though. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey guys, thank you for joining me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Appreciate the raids, appreciate the follows, appreciate the biddies, the camaraderie, the banter, the fun and games. I appreciate it all. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow morning. I was supposed to go get some dental work done, but I saw the forecast and it scared me, so I don't want to go out and drive in that. So I'm gonna stay home. I'm gonna hang out with you guys. They spun my appointment all the way to April because of it. Works for me. Who likes getting drilled anyway?
Otherwise known as flurries at John's house.
Exactly.
Toy wimp.
I know. I'm a big baby when it comes to dentist, man. All I need is a
The other Bob LOL at
moderately
corporal _tunnel
a very
07.
weak reason to cancel on the dentist, and I will do it. Oh, the wind's blowing too hard? Oh, yep, gotta cancel. Hey, I'll be back here tomorrow. I'll be here with you guys in the morning. In the morning, about 12 hours from now. Till then, take care. Stay safe.
Baconfish
Come
0,
on
I
back
have
and see me
5
now.
teeth
You
broken
hear?
off. That need extracted.
Till tomorrow. Oh, yeah, use your emotes. And room and board. I don't know much about them, but hey, let's follow them anyway. Follow the free. Till tomorrow, take care. Stay safe.